friends, welcome to my channel, Joanne Barandi. Thank you for stopping by to craft with me, friends. I'm so excited to be working on this little project for y'all. So quick, so easy. Bienvenidos todos a mi canal de YouTube. Estoy muy agradecida y contenta que están aquí conmigo. Oh my goodness, I saw so many of you already on. Thank you, sweet friends. Hi, Rose Conley, Sandra B, and Sandra Crosby, and Susan Woods. And let's see who's on there. Bonnie Overman and Miriam. I'm so excited that y'all are here. Hi, Christy and Karina Barth and Norma. Friends, y'all make my heart so happy. And I saw Melody earlier. And who else did I see? Friends, I am just so excited that y'all are here. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Carol. Welcome. Welcome from Vegas. That's my happy place, friend. Hey, Jennifer Losey. Ask Jennifer, she'll tell you. And Mr. Mark, I'm so excited to be crafting for y'all, friends, because I enjoy crafting and sharing ideas with everyone. Hi, Ruthie. Thank you for being here. Oh, my goodness. Okay, friends, what I have for you tonight, I know I'm going to reinvent the wheel one more time, but I wanted to share this cute little idea with you. It's so simple, so easy, a gift that you can give someone for Easter or for spring, or something that you might want to keep for yourself, or something that you may want to sell. Hi, Limbrina, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I'm using one of these little mugs from the Dollar Tree because I'm trying to use up what I have, friends. And I realized in my pantry that I have several of these taking up room. And so I decided to pull them out, and I'm going to make something tonight to go in them. What I did first of all, I grabbed some glue, just the clear Elmer's glue. Hi, Brenda Welch. Thank you for being here. And I just, hi, Denise, I'm so glad you're here. You need to put down the name of your business because I have been having so many messages of people wanting to order your cookie cutters. And hi, Debbie, I'm so glad you're here. Friends, remember, if you have a channel or if you have a business or if you do lives, put your schedule down, put your information down, let everybody know, let's share with everybody. Okay, it was a clear little mug, and I just put some glue in here and took a brush and brushed it all around. Then I sprinkled some of the little sprinkles in here, the Easter sprinkles, and then I sprinkled a little glue in it. Let that dry, and after it dried, friends, I did something to get this effect, and it's so easy to do. And I know I've showed it to y'all before. I think I made a mug hey, Anna in the house. I think a 4th of July one like this, but I thought, and Arlinda, hello, sweet friend, and Laurie Stevens. But I thought, I'm going to make another one just to catch the people that didn't catch it the first time. Does that make sense? Catch the people that didn't catch it the first time. That's so crazy. Friends, oh my goodness. It has been a day. We have had so much wind. Hi, Lenore Mamacita. I'm so glad you're here. We have had so much wind, like it's just unbelievable. All right. I hope everybody is staying warm. I know that a lot of y'all were in the path of the bad weather. And I hope that that's over with now. For this step, I'm going to use the Red Devil spackle. And I get this big can at Walmart, and it's only 6 something at Walmart instead of getting the same size at Home Depot or Lowe's, and it runs like 12 bucks. So it's a good buy. Hi, Holly. I know, Jennifer, they make great gifts, and I'm needing some gifts, and so I thought I'm going to go ahead and share this with y'all. I promise that on Thursday it's not going to be a mug or a fake bake, I don't think. But friends, this is so easy to do. First of all, I grabbed the 3 colors that I wanted to mix in the cup. And what you do, and I learned this trick from our sweet friend Vanessa with Up and Growing. She shared this with us, and hi, Lulu. Thank you, sweet friend. Yes, hit that like button, friends, because you're going to like this, I promise you. Okay, and what I did is I squirt a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. All right, you don't need to squirt a bunch. And then I took this pink, and these are apple barrel paints. This is Key West, and this is Candy Pink, which it's sputtering. I'm completely out of it. This is all I had. There we go. Maybe I can get some out of it. And then I have some white that I'm going to put in there. But you can mix any colors that you want, friends. Whatever your theme for your mug is going to be, just get after it. And just, like I said, sprinkle a little bit. You don't have to drown it. All right. Then I grab a little tongue depressor here. And normally I have a small amount in a cup so that I don't get it all mixed up in here, but it's going to be okay. Friends, it'll be all right. Hey, Nadine, I'm so glad you're here, sweet friend. So I take this and I start right here, and you just start spreading your spackle, and immediately it starts taking effect, marbleizing the colors. So fun and easy to do. And I made mine this morning, and I put it outside because it was so windy, and I figured the wind would dry it, and it did. It dried, so it wasn't too cold this afternoon. See? Isn't that pretty? So easy to do, friends. I hope that you get inspired to make some of these for spring, or like I said, like Jennifer said, for any holiday. But I'm on spring and Easter, and I need some gifts, and so I'm going to take advantage of this. And like I said, I don't know why I had so many, well, not so many, but I had several of these cups in my pantry, so I thought it's time to do something with them and share it with y'all. And try not to get it too thick in here, but you do cover everything up. I'm not going to put this back. Just put it on the lid there. And it goes so fast, friends. It really does. Sometimes I have trouble at the bottom part, but oh well. In the long run, it all turns out okay. See how cool that looks? So stinking cool. And then you just give it time to dry. Like I said, it usually dries overnight if you don't put it outside. But if it's warm and windy, you can put it outside, and it'll dry on you. So it'll dry for you. Let me put this away. While that was drying, friends, what I did next, and like I said, I get this at Walmart for $6 something. My contacts are getting all goofy. I'm gonna have to look sideways. Hi, Amanda. I'm so glad you're here. And Jazz Boy, welcome, sweet friends. All right, so since I've already got this one ready, I used a cylinder, toilet tissue cylinder, and then my little, just a piece of little cardboard on top there from a ribbon spool. And I'm gonna be ready to decorate this here in just a minute. But let me show you what I did first. I made some ice cream scoops, and you know how sometimes you can't get one to lay just right on top of the other. So I had kind of given up on using them because of that. But then I decided, well, there's got to be a better way. So for those of you that have these ice cream molds, you can get them on Amazon or you can get them on Temu. I think I got mine on Amazon a long time ago. Oh, Jazz Boy, you just make a jazz of an appearance here. Hi, Georgia Granny and Brenda Joseph. Okay, I'm going to leave that one there because I'm going to show you in a minute. So on one of them, what I decided to do is give it that big lip around the edges. So I overflowed it like this, friends, and just did this number on it. Kind of made it into like, just like it was melting on the bottom of the scoop. See, it kind of looks like that. I had edges come out. And then, see, and I put it in the freezer. I had to, and gave it a good 20 or 30 minutes because I forgot about it. Okay, and on this one, I didn't fill it up all the way because that's the one that's going to go on top. But what I did is I took just this little round container and I pressed down in the center of it so that it would fit on top of the other one, and then just gave it a little bit of a lip around it. Not a bunch, just a little bit. See, just like that. And I put it in the freezer, friends, and this is what happened. I had the big one with the lip around it, and then the top. It kind of fit perfect, off-centered, the way I wanted it to sit on there. All right, so that's going to go on top of my mug here, and it's going to fit just perfect. I'll glue it down here in just a little bit. See? I can't wait to put this together. I'm going to set it aside, and I decided, okay, since this is going to be a gift, I thought an Easter gift, I went ahead, and since I'm using these colors, I went ahead and made another bunny with the cookie cutters in the, I don't know what color this is. I'm using all air dry clay from Designs by Yanira, and you can find her on Facebook or you can message me and I will give you her information. I love this clay. I don't have any problem working with it. All right, so I made this. Let me go ahead and shade it right quick. I forgot to do that and glue some eyes on it, but let me put the cheeks on it first. Real easy to do, friends. Once it's dry, you don't have any problem shading. Yeah. Hey, Tranquil Mentor, how are you? All right, so I'm going to start with the cheeks and just give them a little color there, or a lot. In my case, more is better. All right, I'm going to do the inside of the ears a little bit, and I'll glue the eyes here in a minute. And remember, I'm using up those little beads that I have for eyes that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And friends, they're over there with the doll section, the stuff for the dolls, like the little doll furniture and all that. That's where I found them. So I'm just gonna shade it a little bit. For some reason, it's not wanting to shade well. There we go. These things are so much easier to shade once they're completely dry. I put everything outside this afternoon. I kept going in and out and in and out because it was so windy. I thought it's got to dry fast. And they did. They all dried. all the pieces I put out there. I love this color of, it's like a turquoise color. I don't know, and I don't know if Janira's on tonight, so she could tell me. I've got to have some more of this. It is so pretty. All right, before I'm going to go ahead and glue the eyes. I already had them pulled out, the beads. Here's my glue right here. I could use my super glue, but I'm not. I had it all over my fingers the other night, and friends, and I touched my hair, went like this because this piece drives me crazy until it grows out a little bit more. And I got it on my hair. It was crazy. Super glue, and I do not have a good relationship, let me tell you. Friends, I'm so excited because Karina will be down first week in April, and we talked this week about some of the things that we're going to be doing, and we're going to be filming some things for y'all, tutorials. She's going to be teaching me some things, and then I hope to also film some tutorials to save once, so that we can share later on. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm excited, friends, too, because I am going to San Antonio. I am so happy. We're going to have a little trip over there in a couple of weeks. Okay, look, how fast and easy is that, friends? There's nothing to that. And then I used a cookie cutter that had an impression on it for this little egg. And I just used 3 rhinestones and then slicked it up. Nothing to it. So I'm going to be using it as well. And then y'all know I love these little swirls. So I already had this one made, and I thought I'm going to go ahead and use it. So I think it's time for us to put this together and see how it's going to work. I didn't want to put a bunch of stuff on it to overwhelm it because I wanted it to be something that's not going to be expensive for you, and if you get white clay, you can add any color to it. Hey, Janito, how are you?
They're good.
You come around and say hello. Don't be shy. Look at this ice cream scoop right here. They turned out good.
What are we doing?
We're making
Can you see me?
well, get down to silly. Say hello. Oh my gosh. You know why he's here, friends? Because
I don't see me.
he said, well, I see you up here. Because I told him I was going to go ahead and include a float. I was going to make an Easter float, ice cream float. And so that's why he's here. But I'm going to do it after the live. I didn't get everything ready because when I was getting everything ready, Eric and Leanna popped in. And Eric was looking for a couple of things. So I had to stop what I was doing and I went to help him. But that's so crazy. That's why he's here, friends. He's ready for ice cream. You say ice cream around my house and everybody shows up. I'll make that little float with y'all later. All right. I'm going to use the 2 scoops, and let me make sure. I'm going to put it right there. Glued it down. Hi, Diane B. You're not late, sweet friend. I'm so happy today because I'm going to be sharing some heartfelt mail that I received today. Hi, Lisa. I'm so glad you made it. Jazz Boy, are you working? Are you doing a model shoot? So handsome, so handsome. Hey, Sandy Fowler. How are you, sweet friend? Okay, so I put super glue down there, and look, it stayed. And at this point, you can grab you some clay and you can make you a little drip right here, but I think I'm just gonna make some little teardrop drips. And I'm gonna add some sprinkles in a little bit. I think at this point, I'm going to add this egg here. I'm gonna put it on one side. I'm gonna grab my toothpick. I don't know how this is gonna work because it's gonna be clay on clay, because there is no styrofoam there, but I think it'll be all right. I think I'm just going to roll with the punches, friends, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. Like I said, I'm making mine for a couple of gifts that I'm gonna need pretty soon. So I'm excited. I hope that they turn out. Okay, so I'm gonna put the egg right there. Then I'm gonna put this guy right here. Oh, come on, turn this way. I need some glue down at the bottom. I don't think I put enough glue. These are so fun to decorate. That's my favorite part. Trying to decide what to make and decorate them with. Okay, so let me hold that down for just a minute because it wants to bounce back off. Oh, are we not feeling good? Oh, Georgia Granny, I hope that you're staying warm and feeling better. Yeah, you're right, Jennifer. I should have done that. Maybe I'll do that on here, on this one. Oh, I smashed the top of the egg. Oh, 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 oh. It might have to have a little butterfly. Oh, darn. I made a little dent on top. I held it too hard, friends. I wanted to make sure it stuck. Oh, well, it'll be all right. I'll fix it. Let me go ahead and get a toothpick on this guy too. And gonna put him right there, squishing this one in. Oh, these are gonna be cute. I love these colors. All right, so I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna put a little hot glue like Jennifer suggested. All right, let's see how this is gonna work. I don't want to smash him. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to it. Hi, April, how are you? Yes, I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope Susan Woods is having better, warmer weather. She's tired of the snow, and so are a lot of y'all. Yes, our silent watcher, T Van B. Oh, this is not staying where I need it to stay, friends. You know what? I'm going to grab this hot glue for now. There we go. I just have to hold on to it for just a little bit. Okay, all of y'all that have a channel, have you introduced yourself? Because you know, even though you think everybody here knows you, different people watch after the live's over, so need to have, something's not right here. My design is not wanting to go where I need it to go. but I'm going to force it to. All right, let me see if I can get this egg back down here without hurting it. I'm going to hold it again for just a little while. I know we're all wanting some warm weather. You had enough, Mark? Yeah, Jennifer, I just kind of stuck things back on it. I love the little bunny with the donut. It turned out so cute. Okay, I think this is going to be all right. Now, I'm going to add this little swirl to it, and that's going to top it off, friends, and that's all it's going to take to make this, you know, just a cute little gift. Let me see. And then, oh, I'm going to add straws possibly. Let me see if this is going to go. Well, since there's no styrofoam down there, I think I'm going to have to. There you go. Not really, but let's see if I can do a better job. I think I want it to stay right there. Grab some glue. All right, so what is everyone working on? Hi, Elia. Elia, I was telling everyone I'll be in San Antonio here in several weeks. I'm so excited. All right. Look, friends, how cute and simple was that? How easy. All right, so now I'm going to top it off with a bow. I'm going to decorate the bottom too. I'm going to put a little bow, and I know it's pink on pink, a lot of pink, but you know what? It's going to be all right. I want it to go right there. I'm going into town tomorrow, and I'm picking up some pastel ribbons. I love ribbons with dots on it. Hi, Brenda Welch. I worked on my St. Patty's Day tables today. Oh, I can't wait to see your pictures. I was doubting myself. I bought a little St. Patrick's Day house, real cute house, and I know I had a donut guy and I had a little girl, but I knew that I had bought a little boy that had a little sign that said Happy St. Patrick's Day. And I doubted myself. I thought maybe I thought I bought it and I didn't buy it. Have y'all ever done that? Oh my goodness. And then I was looking for some other stuff and I found it in the laundry room closet. I could not believe that. So I'll put it out for a couple of weeks in my entryway. This is looking so stinking cute, friends. And it didn't take much to put this together. Look at that, with a little tag on it. Oh my goodness, that's what I'm gonna make some little tags to put on my little gifts. So, and I'm gonna glue down here at the bottom some really cute things. And oh, I'm gonna put sprinkles, but before I do that, I need to grab the clay, the pink clay. Where did it go? This one, right here. Okay, and on this one, friends, this is the little mason jar mug. I did the same thing with the sprinkles and everything, but and then I had my Juanito spray painted. He does such a good job. I use this satin sweet pea, Rust-Oleum. Is it Rust-Oleum? Yeah. And because I felt like since it's got more of a square, I thought it would be hard to get all that stuff in there, the spackle and everything to cover it the whole way. But you can't hardly see the sprinkles for some reason. I don't know, maybe I didn't use the right color. But where I put the glitter, it looks like rose little dots. It's kind of cute. It's going to be so cute because this one's going to have some different stuff in it. But all right, so this, I'm going to add the little teardrops. And add the teardrops. Thank you, Debbie. You're going to make a couple of swags. Oh, I can't wait to see them. You know, I just have not, I made some cute swags last year. I was on a roll, and I can't even find them. They went up to the attic, and they're yet to be seen, friends. I think it was last year. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to roll some clay into like a little teardrop. This is too much. And I'm going to have to come back and glitter it. Let me move that aside. How hard is it to make a little teardrop? Only when you're, there we go. Like a little drop. I'm going to put 2 little drops. That's what I'm going to do. I still think this is a little big. Let's make it a little smaller. Okay. I'm going to just super glue it down there. It looks like a little drip. But you know what? You can do whatever you want to with this. I'll put 1 there. I have got super glue on my fingers. Goodness. Now they're stuck together. Oh, my headband. Yes, Karina made my headband. She is amazing, friends. All these flowers, leaves, and the bunny, everything is handmade, one at a time. She is amazing. And we're going to make some roses. She's going to teach me how when she comes. I'm so excited about her coming over. And she's going to be here a whole week. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited to see her and her hubby. They're such sweet people. Talk about a headband. I've got a cute headband that I'm going to make. I may do it Thursday. Would y'all like to see that? It's so cute. Okay, I need to make another little teardrop, but a little one, not a big one. You know, I can make these all day long and then get on here and I'm going to put it right there. Look, I know you can't really tell, but I'm going to glitter that area up, and I am going to put sprinkles on it. I'm trying to put some sprinkles on it right quick. Oh, I should have done that before I did the bow and everything. I'm just not going to put a bunch of them, just a little bit. Oh, I like the way it looks. So cute. All right, so now I am going to just put a little bit of clear glue. Where's my... just a little bit, not a bunch. I'm going to get my brush here and let's see, what it catches, and when it doesn't, it doesn't. It'll be all right. Alrighty, let's see. I made me a little, well, I've got some sprinkles from Designs by Yanira. This is Easter jam sprinkles. They've got all kinds of cute stuff on here. Well, it's not catching a bunch, but it'll be all right. Doesn't need a bunch because it's already got so much going on that's cute. But I would like to have some here in front. I guess I need more glue on here. That's what I'm going to do. I know it's going to be so much fun. Whenever I team up with anybody to craft, it's so much fun. That's why I miss Mandy, but Mandy's in a good place. She's going to be all right. We're going to spend some time together soon. So I'm excited about that. Mandy is so talented as well as Karina. I just get so excited to learn. I told Karina I wanted to learn how to make some a little bit bigger characters, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to teach you." Look, friends, is that not cute? Oh my goodness, that is too cute. I don't want nothing. And down here at the bottom, I'm just going to glue some little this set had some really cute little stuff, like a little, I pulled them all out. It has these little bitty bows with ears, and I'm going to glue some here at the bottom along with some of these translucent little beads. But yeah, friends, what do you think? Is that not cute? That is so stinking cute. Now, I'll post a picture of this one when I get it all together. The reason I'm not starting on it is because I made some Tootsie Pops to put on it, and they're not ready. They're still wet. So, but this is going to have these plus a donut, a decorated donut, probably a yellow donut. It's going to be real colorful, and I think I'm going to make, I don't know, I'm going to decorate it all real Eastery, springy. But anyway, I'll post a picture of that when I get it together. I'm going to work on it here in a little bit, but I promised my family some ice cream floats. So friends, hey, Amy Timmers, I didn't even see you sneak in, sweet friend, and Virginia. And you know what? After I read the comments, because sometimes it takes me a while to read the comments, friends. I was reading the comments, finishing up like late last night from the last live, and I saw that I never said hello to our sweet friend Amelia Butterick. I didn't even see you. And Rosa Lance, how many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Pop? You tell me, friend, tell me. Oh my goodness. I wish all of y'all could come and craft with me. I just feel like I know y'all. And friends, we are not going to have the drawing tonight because I was thinking it was already going to be March this week. So probably Thursday, if not Sunday for sure. Well, I got to do 2 drawings. So maybe I'll do one Thursday and the other one on Sunday. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick little um, craft and hope that you get inspired to put one together, friends, and keep it for yourself or give it as a gift. Think of how happy you're going to make someone. You don't have to make the ice cream scoops. Remember, friends, you can use a donut here. You can use whatever you have. Be creative. I saw where Candace made the cutest little, she made her donut pops and she made a cute little centerpiece and posted a picture on our group page. Don't forget about the group page, friends. Post your pictures there. Sandra, I'm hoping that you stay warm and that you're doing better. Rosalind, you make my heart so happy. We have really missed you, sweet friend. Virginia, I'm not either. Oh my goodness. So friends, remember, it is so easy to get your colors. And you can do different styles. I mean, just if you want to make it like in swirls, just put your paint like sideways and it'll be all right. It all takes its shape, and it's so much fun to make these. All right, friends, I wish that I could share a ice cream float with you. Just ate my grandson. You ate your grandson's project? Oh my goodness. Yes. You know what? Let me show you. These are made out of styrofoam. Let me show you which ones I got. I just picked some up this past week. They're so easy to make. I should have made one for y'all. The only thing is it takes it a while to dry. Okay, the big one is 1.97 inches, and it's $3.29 a pack for 12 of them at Hobby Lobby. I used the big ones for the big one, and these smaller ones, which is 1.5-inch ball. And all you do is you grab your, let me see, you grab your double-sided sticky tape, and I got a trio set of them from the Dollar Tree that was gifted to me. And just take your ball, and it's got kind of like in the center, it's got a line. I know you can't see it, but I go by that. I go by the line, and then I just work my way around it. These are so fun. I know a lot of crafters have their different way of making these, but this is the basic. Oh, there goes my light. It'll be all right. And then you just cut it. And after you cut it, what I usually do is I put it on a toothpick. Put it on a toothpick, and then I take the double-sided tape off. And this one is not coming off real well. Anyway, I take the tape off, and then I paint it, and you paint over the sticky part. And I gave this a couple of coats. Now the pink one I just gave one coat. And then I just, after it dries, I just put Mod Podge on it and glitter it. And that's how you make these. And they're so fun to use on your projects. I can't wait to get this one going. I really wasn't too crazy about this pink right here, but it's going to be okay because I am out of my candy pink. I'll have to pick some up tomorrow. But you can make them in all colors, and you can make them for Christmas projects. You can make them for all occasion, all year round. Yes, and so beautiful. And you can be so creative and make them your own. Denise, what's the group page? I cannot find the cutters on. What's the group page? Denise, you need to put down I put it down on my description of the video. I showed you, well, I posted a picture of them. And Denise has more, friends. Look her up. If you go to the picture, I put the name of her Facebook page on there that you can find the cookie cutters on. Oh, and Yanira sent me some friend mail. Oh my goodness. Jared, can you come turn off this light? And so did Susan Woods. Susan, I got the lipstick and the earrings. And friends, my light is going batty. I'm going to show it to y'all or post a picture. Yanira is making some really awesome things with her 3D printer as well. And she sent me something that I'm going to share with y'all. I'll post a picture of the friend mail tomorrow. But for right now, friends, choose kindness, laugh often, and stay crafty. Follow your heart and always, always believe in yourself. I believe in you, friends. Don't forget, God loves you and I love you too. Don't forget to pray for one another. Love y'all. See y'all Thursday. Good night.